Hey everybody, welcome to the Cardboard Cave. We're here for a quick video. I just pulled in McDonald's. I've been seeing these McCrispy strips advertised and I just haven't made it to get any, but I got some tonight. And in theory, I'm pretty excited because it is 12:30 a.m., 12:30 in the morning. McDonald's is one of the only things that's 24 hours. Pretty much the only thing besides like a Sheetz convenience store that's 24 hours. So to have an option that's, different from the handful of options McDonald's always has is legitimately exciting to me. Because sometimes in the middle of the night, you just want some protein. And, don't get me wrong. I guess it's not that much different from their chicken sandwich, probably in theory, but it excited me anyways. So here we go. The 4-piece at my location is $5.79 for the chicken strips only. 3-piece is $4.99. So actually quite a bit better price for the 4-piece, but that's my location. It was several dollars more than that for the combo. It's going to vary based on location. And also got the new creamy chili McCrispy strip dip. So it actually, don't worry, I'm not going to be doing a strip dip on this channel. It's family friendly for the most part. But, it's not focusing at all. Come on, strip dip. Oh, no! I dropped it on my nasty floorboard that has my nasty hospital shoes on it. Luckily, they gave me 2. So this was precious. I'm not going to drop it. Sorry if you can't read it. Dadgummit, that's so stupid. All right, here we go. Let's take you in here. There we go. 4-piece strips. Gotta say, this box is pretty full of chicken. What I say, $5.79. Seems, I don't know, on the reasonable side if they're good. So let's see, do these look like preformed like the nuggets are? Famously, the nuggets have, is it 5 shapes or 4 shapes? And they go in a mold. They're made in a chicken mold. But all fast food chicken nuggets are, like, make no mistake. Now, my friend Johnny, shout out, he tried these, I think it was just today, actually. And he said he prefers the nuggets. But that man loves some chicken McNuggets. And I will say, chicken McNuggets are their own thing. There's nothing else that compares. So, these don't have to compare to the chicken McNuggets. Are they just decent chicken strips at McDonald's? Let's find out. I'm going to try it as it is first. And then we'll try it with the sauce. These are fresh. Hot. Juicy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope these are like the quarter pounder and they always make them fresh, because this is the way to do it right here. Oh, man. This is the best thing I can say about them. And I'm sorry, Johnny. I could eat this whole strip and not even think a second thing about the sauce. Not even think about it. I am deeply depressed when I get my chicken McNuggets and they forget the sauce, which they do all the time at this McDonald's. I get depressed because I do like nuggets, but I like them in sauce. I could totally eat these without the sauce. Not only is that not bad, it's good. As you might expect, they don't have some strong, like there's not a strong flavor on there. They don't dump a ton of pepper on there or anything else. You wouldn't really expect that from any fast food chicken strip. But they're tasty. They're certainly not flavorless. Mine are hot and juicy. And I will say, I feel this way about everything from any fast food restaurant, but these definitely would not be as good if I waited until I got home to eat them. 100% they would not be. These are like almost too hot to eat. They're just really hot. They're juicy. I hope it's like I said, like the quarter pounder. They always make it fresh. Used to, they would make some ahead of time, like with, most of the burgers. But now, with the quarter pounder, for a long time now, for years, they make it when you order it. And I do think that's true, because every time I get a quarter pounder now, it's hot. I hope these are that way. If they make a bunch of these, and they probably do, if they make a bunch of these and just sell them when they sell them, then your experience may not be anywhere near as good as mine. These, I think, are peak because they are fresh and they're hot. I've almost finished that one. I gotta try the sauce. I've never taken the patty off of a crispy chicken sandwich and eaten it by itself, but it's not quite the same. It's not like I've had, I don't mean, Johnny calls me out. Johnny's getting a lot of attention this episode. He calls me out. He says I'm harsh on McDonald's. I don't mean to be. I've just eaten so much McDonald's in my life because it's so convenient for me that I feel like I've tried everything so many times that I'm just desperate for something different. But I don't give enough credit to McDonald's breakfast because you know what? It's probably by far the best thing they have. Like their breakfast always hits. And their chicken biscuit, I don't like it as much as Bojangles, but it's really good. And I would say it's probably the second best chicken biscuit that I'm aware of. I mean, Bojangles holds a special place for me, but I don't think this is quite the same as even the biscuit, the chicken that's on the chicken biscuit. It's close, but I don't think it's identical. But anyways, the sauce is very orange. Okay. Let's try a healthy amount of the sauce. I thought somebody said the sauce was actually pretty spicy. It didn't hit me yet. Let me try. I've eaten a whole strip on this video. It's very unprofessional. I'm just eating now. I'm just eating. But I put a lot more sauce on there. It's good. It's creamy. It probably doubles the fat content of the chicken strips because it's very creamy. Almost like a mayo or aioli or whatever. Think more like a spicy ranch than like, barbecue sauce or something like that. It's good. I'm not feeling the spice. I know somebody, it might have been Report of the Week. I thought he was talking about it being pretty legit spicy, but maybe he was talking about something else. I'm not getting the spicy, but I like the flavor. Honestly, though, they're good without it. That's the best thing I can say about them, is they're good without the sauce, and that is quite a compliment. Goodness. I don't get them very often. I honestly just never think about it. But once again, Johnny told me years ago that Hardee's probably had like the best fast food chicken tenders. And he wasn't wrong. I had some just a few months ago. Probably like 2 months ago. I was like, my goodness, these are good. I don't know why Hardee's has such good chicken tenders. So don't sleep on those. But, there go the lights. Well, that's fine. These are good. I don't want to say for McDonald's, but I'm happy for McDonald's because they say this is a permanent item. They say this is some stinking 2-week only thing, which is the big deal in fast food right now, and it really gets on my nerves. Just put out new items that you believe in, that you've done your work, They've done the work on these. They're good. I'm going to shut up now. I don't want to overdo it. I guess I'm going to go 8 out of 10 because I don't want to overdo it, but they're pretty darn good. They're pretty darn good. I'm going 8 out of 10, and I believe they're every bit of that. I like these a lot. I'm going to go 8.5 out of 10 because I'm just thinking they're like a lot better than the nuggets to me, but I like the nuggets, so I'd have to give the nuggets like, I don't know, they're well above average, so, and this to me is above that, so yeah, 8.5 out of 10. Cardboard Cave approved. Thank you for checking out the Cardboard Cave.